This is winter forecast. Forecast calls for the future! I apologize if it's really dark, by the way, like, the sun's just starting to go down, this last one we're doing today. Yeah, no, this was a interesting episode. Actually, the funny thing...
At least 100% less Lars and Ronaldo.
That is true. This is actually one I saw the first half of at a con, and I had to go to a panel, and it's funny, I'm glad I saw it all the way through it, because when I saw the beginning of it this time, I'm like, oh, this is just one of those different alternative universe, Run Lola Run, whatever things. I'm gonna scoot back. And
this is weird, because I'm like up here, you're back here, or you need to scoot forward.
That's all good, whatever. And I'm glad I saw it all the way through, because I actually do like that ending with them. They see all the different versions that could happen, and then...
They make the right choice, which is to leave way earlier.
Which I think was actually... I would like to if a little something bad happened. I don't like that every single solitary thing that could go right went right. I would like to a little something bad was in there, but...
Well, we don't know what happened after they were staring outside the window. I mean, maybe a tree crashed through their window. Maybe
Connie.
Maybe Connie passed out.
And I like the fact
maybe Connie tries to kiss Steven, the parents see it, flip the fuck out, send them out into the cold, and then they die. Maybe that happens.
It's always that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I felt like... I like the fact that ending, like, I was kind of waiting for, like, just the emotional music or them sort of looking at each other smiling and stuff, but I like it's just very quiet, and she just sort of sits down, and they both look, and they see the snow and stuff like that, and they both get to watch the snow.
It was a nice moment.
I'm assuming that's what that was. You know, again, it could be like, oh, you have no idea what's leading to, but it's like, I'm assuming because they said they wanted
to watch the snow!
Yeah, that's what that was about. Yeah, and I liked... You think it's something with, like, whatever, the cape or whatever, or the back of his outfit, but it's not. It's that kind of gives him that future vision for a bit. Yeah, I kind of like that. It teaches him to be a little bit more responsible as well with his choices. But again, that's what bothers me, is that a lot, you know, some good, but a lot of bad stuff. Well, now you can make the right choice. Okay. I would have liked if the right choice was more, resulted in something a little more negative.
That bothers you? That bothers you. And yet what doesn't bother you is the fact that Steven's dad has a sunburn in winter when it's snowing? Where did he get the sunburn from?
I think it's just permanently... I'm telling you, I think it's a...
I was watching this episode and I'm like, somehow. It's winter and it's snowing. Why does he still have a sunburn? What is this man's problem?
Frostbite.
No, it'd be black.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's right. Snow, burn... I don't know.
Well, when the sun hits the snow, it reflects back up, and you can still technically get a sunburn in winter. Yes, technically you can. But this is weird!
So, yeah, I mean, it's a fine episode. I do find myself actually...
Better than the last one. I feel like there's a bait and switch that happens. You get a really, really good one, and the next one's kind of like, eh. And then you get one that's like, yeah, that was alright.
Yeah.
Which means, I guess, we'd be due for another really good one, and then another, and then that was alright.
I did see there was one called Marble Madness.
Yeah, I know, right?
I saw that one, like, oh,
oh,
you know it's gonna have nothing to do with the game, but it's just so cool.
Go back to the old NES days.
Yeah, no, actually, I do find that when I see it's an episode with Steve and Connie, it's like, I'm liking those more and more. There's something about, like, they do share this really legit kind of...
They're very cute.
It's super cute. I think adorable. That's it. Yeah, can't think of too much else to say about this.
It just looks so red.
Yeah, I know. It's the exposure. I tried to do the indoor exposure where it looked too blue. The outside looked too red, so I tried doing in between. It's still too red. And it's probably going to be super grainy, too. So, sorry about that.
Now you look like a sunburnt shaved woodchuck.
I look like Steven's dad, basically. I feel like this is a good episode to put on if there actually was, like, a snowstorm outside or something like that. Just one of those things to put on.
Because I could feel that, the fire, and then the snow outside.
It's like you can feel like you're safe inside.
It's like the previous one I would totally watch around Halloween. Well, actually, I wouldn't because it has both Lars and Ronaldo.
Yeah,
but if it didn't have those two,
but it is truly scary for that reason.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a horror film.
Yeah, I kind of like it when when a show captures like a season or like I mean that's obviously winter and it's a storm and stuff like that. Like you said, I like when you can feel it. You can feel the weather.
Atmosphere.
But yeah, like, you can feel the weather, like you said. I really like something that does that.
Literally atmosphere.
Yes. So yeah, that's about it. Got anything else on it or?
No, honestly, my voice is
kind of given.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if I'm coming down with a cold or something, but yeah. So I'm actually trying not to talk, and I don't have a ton to say. Like, this is probably a good episode to close on. So.
Yeah, I agree. So cool. We will see you at the next one. Take care.
Woo.